we're going to go live now to our sideline reporter, Levon Whitaker. He's got a chance here to talk to Indy Heat head coach before this 2021 tip-off here. 17U group should be a dandy. Levon and Coach Jason Delaney.
All right, folks, I'm here with head coach Jason Delaney of the 17U team. Coach, this is a big game. You guys have been playing all day. What's the game plan coming into this game against a very high-skilled team just like yourself?
Well, you know, defensively, we've got to block out. They're very big, very athletic, so we got to keep them off the boards. We didn't do a very good job of that in our earlier game. And then I think we've got to get paint touches. We've got to get to the basket. We've got to be able to make plays where we can kick to our shooters, and we've got to get them in foul trouble, wear them down a little bit.
Coach, speak about the previous game against the 2021 T1 team. You guys kind of got up to a slow pace. You guys finished well. What's the enthusiasm been like in between these two games when you guys are resting? What are you saying to you guys to get them going to be ready for guys like Logan Duncombe, guys like Trey Kaufman?
You know, they know each other. You know, they read about each other all the time. So, you know, it's hard when you play a game like that. And Team Indiana was very good, all 5 Division I guys. And so you look ahead, you know, just that's natural. But, you know, we went over scouting report again. They've had scouts on both those teams. And so just reviewing those scouts. And you can see a little bit of energy now in our warm-up. And this is what everyone's been waiting for.
I think that's the truth, Coach. Everybody's been waiting for this highly anticipated matchup. This is the last one of the night. And we're looking forward to a great match between you and Coach Adams. Thank you, Coach. All right. Levon Whitaker, Sports. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Excellent, Levon, and you hear it, just excitement. You can hear it in Coach Delaney's voice, but also you know these players. They know each other well, and this is the last AAU tournament of the summer, but it's also the last game of the last tournament. And so these two groups with D1 talent all over these rosters are excited to play, and you can see the crowd sort of gathering around. There's already a bit of a buzz on Court 1 as people are excited to see this one tip off. So we'll break it here before we get a chance to talk to the Indiana Elite coach about his thoughts heading into this marquee matchup. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com. Give your home the curb appeal it deserves and trust Kurt's Mio to power wash your home. Additional services include concrete sealing, deck and fence cleaning, driveway replacement, and stamped concrete. Just head on over to kurtzmio.com, request your virtual quote, and use the code Summit City for 15% off all power washing services today. That's kurtzmio.com, supporting the youth of Fort Wayne.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Parkview Ortho Express is open Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
Reinbold & Anderson is a financial advisory practice. More information about the Reinbold & Anderson team is available at 260-432-3235 and online at reinboldandanderson.com.
Developing athletes to be foundationally strong.
So welcome back as we're about 5.5 minutes away from tip-off here in the marquee matchup in the battle for the brands, and we're going to kick it now to our sideline reporter, LaVon Whitaker. He is with Indiana Elite head coach and going to get his thoughts as he prepares his team for this final game in the battle for the brands.
Ladies and gentlemen, LaVon Whitaker here with Sportswood. I'm here with head coach Coach Adams of the 17U 2021 class. Coach, I just asked Coach Delaney some similar questions, but what's your thought process on right now? What did you say to your guys in the huddle overall as they're coming to this game, last game of the evening?
Watching a few of the games from Indy Heat, they like to get it out, run. We want to get it out in the half-court game, stop the transition, and make them work for the baskets. We don't give them any easy baskets, no easy baskets today.
And what's the energy like right now in the huddle, Coach? You guys have been playing all day. You guys have been here all day at least. What's the energy like from your players, and what do you think they're most looking forward to doing as they compete against another very great team like yourselves?
I think they've been looking for this game for a while. A lot of the guys know each other, and they've been talking about this game for a while. So, I'm looking forward to it myself.
All right, Coach. I think everybody here in the fans are looking forward to it as well. As you look around, you see so many people sitting down this evening, waiting on the matchup between your team and Coach Delaney's team. I think we're in for a great matchup. So thank you so much, Coach Adams. I'll be back at halftime. LaVon Whitaker with Sportswood. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
So you heard some excellent thoughts there from Coach Adams of Indiana Elite. And this is almost one of those games where the players are going to be so jacked up, so keyed up just to go against each other, players that they know so well that you almost have to calm them down. You definitely don't have to give them any rah-rah speeches. These guys are competitors. They're talented, and you almost have to calm them down. But you heard it there, Coach Adams doesn't want to give up any freebies. He knows that Indy Heat likes to get out and run, and so no easy baskets. And expect to see from Indiana Elite some defense, some transition defense as we get started here. About 3.5 minutes from tip-off here. We'll pause it one more time here at the Finch Creek Fieldhouse in Noblesville. We'll be right back with the tip between Indy Heat and Indiana Elite 2021.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express.
And forget the 3 minutes. These players are too excited. They're going to go ahead and let them tip it up early as the countdown clock is going to be ignored. I think they're going to put 16 minutes up on the clock, and these players are ready. So let's go over rosters. If you're streaming with us, we appreciate you streaming. Number 4, Michi Johnson. Number 23, Pierce Thomas. Jumping number 3, Caleb First. Number 2, Blake Wesley. And number 21, Luke Goody, your 5 in black for Indy Heat. For Indiana Elite, jumping it up, Logan Ducombe, number 32. Number 4, Trey Kaufman. Number 23, getting to start, Jaden Taylor. Number 11, Connor Hickman. Number 21, J.R. Kaniki. We're ready. Fans are ready. Let's tip it up. Heat versus Elite, 17U. The 2021's Goody going to be checked by Kaufman to start it. He'll center the ball. They're going to clear out the right block. He pulls up from 6 and hits it over Kaufman. Give Luke Goody the first 2 points of the game. Illinois commit. Going to be a Homestead High School senior this winter. Here's that wheel action. Flex cut on the baseline. They're going to ISO Kaufman, who's guarded by Pierce Thomas. Patience by Kaufman. Fade away from 8 feet. Ducombe pushes first out of the way. And on the 3rd attempt in the same possession, that was Jaden Taylor who missed. It'll stay with Indiana Elite underneath out of bounds. Ducombe in first, the little post. I shouldn't say little post. The post matchup that a lot of players and fans have been wanting to see. Ducombe covered a lot of ground with those 2 steps. And the right hook over first. First is Purdue commit. Kaufman checking Goody. And they've been going Goody on clearouts to start this game as Indy Heat, trying to get the shooter. Goody off to a start. Hit a 6-footer, now going to have a chance at 2 freebies. And right away, fans, I've picked it. My shoes of the game, number 23 in black for Indy Heat, Pierce Thomas. We're talking orange, green, some, I'm going to say violet, but sort of pastel flavor to the shoes of Pierce Thomas. I see what you're doing, Pierce, and I like it. Goody hits both. And Connor Hickman, who maybe shocked anybody watching Court 1 earlier in the day when he got a transition leak out, rose up and flushed it with some power. And you see the cross screen on the basket area for Trey Kaufman, again trying to get him a look. He's now got it 21 feet away. Up fake. And then on the backside, Blake Wesley going to push this rebound, and you can see the energy from these players. Yes, they're athletic and talented, but they are competitive. And a lot of these players have already committed to their colleges, but they got pride, respect riding on this one, bragging rights. Wesley's going to pick up Jaden Taylor. Bragging rights really in the state of Indiana, which year in and year out is high-level basketball. Goody on the rebound, he'll push it. Checks his running mates. Here's Thomas going to let a 19-footer fly long. Gets his own rebound, and if you've never seen Pierce Thomas jump, the young man can rise. Find first on the lay-in. Quick 6-point lead, early 6-point lead for Indy Heat. Again, this is Jaden Taylor on the point for Indiana Elite, looking for Ducombe. He's got him backside if he wants him. Started by Wesley. My goodness, let him play. No blood, no foul. You like that Taylor helped up Wesley there. And I think they're going to say Ducombe was fouled. I think the foul's going to be called on first. Either way, right? Officials set the tone. If it's a lot of whistles, if it's play on, this game looks like it might be a play on type game. Ducombe, they got him listed at 6'10", I believe it. Flicks his wrist, splash, 4 points for Ducombe. And here comes Michi Johnson. Finds first. They're going to say before the catch that Ducombe is holding on to first. You're allowed to hold on to a life preserver, but you're not allowed to hold on to basketball players in the basket area. So an inbound, trying to bring Goody on the backside, clear out, 20-footer. Hickman, the board and push. It's Kanikni. I hope I'm saying that name correct. Could be Koniesny. You know what? That sounds even better. I'm going to switch it up mid-game and go Koniesny for Indiana Elite. He's inbounding the ball right now. Gets it to Ducombe. Spins back to his right shoulder. And he's got all 6 points. Going to try to make it 7 as he walks to the free throw line. That was Indiana versus Purdue. Fast forward as we look ahead to the 21-22 calendar year. First will get a breather as Blake Sisley out of Heritage Hills High School checks in, and Ducombe, he's got all 7 elite points. Johnson going to get a ball screen and navigate the baseline. He was a little too close to the baseline, said the baseline official. Julian Roper going to check in and replace Goody. Roper out of Orchard Lake St. Mary's. 6'4" athlete. It's a two-man game. If I'm Indiana Elite, I'm getting the ball to Ducombe. That shot deflected by Blake Wesley. As Roper pushes. Bounce pass, Michi Johnson, 23-footer. Couldn't get it, and it was Sisley versus 4 elite defensive rebounders. And somehow they're going to call a foul on Elite. I'm not sure who they got, but either way, it'll be an Indy Heat inbound, and Michi Johnson will be your throw-in player. Wesley diving for the basket area, too hot to handle. 12:38, again, 16-minute half. They'll stop it on each whistle. And Elite going a little horn set with Kaufman and Ducombe up high. Here's Taylor. Roper the backside board, able to push it after the rebound. Bounces it to Thomas. Here's Sisley. Long on the 3, and Ducombe gathers. He'll push it himself. Kaufman. Nice stop on the down. I was about to say he lost control there, but put 2 feet in the ground and waited for the defender to rise up. First lead of the game for Elite. Michi Johnson, hard head. Sisley gonna attack Main Street. Kaufman resisted, and Ducombe again. Hickman fell. We're going to say he fell because he was fouled by Michi Johnson. Actually, that foul might have been on Blake Wesley of South Bend Riley. I thought it was Johnson. I think it was Johnson, just 2 free throws. And I think Logan Ducombe has my career high in a game, 8 points already. This is the second and 2-point lead, just under 12 minutes. Here's Roper. Knifing through, put the sauce on the lay-in, and got it to go. A lot of people like the A1 sauce. I'm a KC Masterpiece kind of guy. Julian Roper has the right sauce. Hickman gives it to Kaufman, and Kaufman's going to have a chance at 3 points the hard way. My wife, Ellen, shout out, KC Masterpiece. Me and my wife say, sweet baby Ray's sauce type of person. Gonna have to talk to Julian Roper if we get a chance to exactly softly like. And here's our first look at Isaiah Swope, the Castle High School player. Looking for Roper, bounces to Wesley. 21-footer straight away. Peaches in the basket for Blake Wesley. We're knotted at 13. Looking for Ducombe, guarded by Sisley. Baseline and no easy baskets has got to be the name of the game in this one. Pierce Thomas came over as the help defender. And Jaden Taylor going to have to earn these from the free throw line. Again, this is bragging rights in the state. It's the battle for the brands. Indy Heat versus Indiana Elite. It's Nike versus Adidas. It's away jerseys versus home jerseys. The last AAU competition for most of these players really in their high school career as seniors to be. Taylor chases down his own miss. Ducombe, if I was him, I'd shoot it because he scores it. And he just did. Coach Delaney of Indy Heat wants to talk about it. He knew that size would be a challenge. He needs his team to be better rebounders. We're going to pause it here. Be right back at the Finch Creek Fieldhouse in Noblesville on the Gym Rats YouTube channel.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can.
Welcome back to live play. An Indy Heat timeout after an offensive rebound and bucket by Logan Ducombe. Ducombe has 11 of the elite 16 points. As Swope brings it up, he'll hand it off. Wesley, who just hit the top of the key three, short on that left wing. As Taylor tried to push. If anybody can push, it's Isaiah Swope. He is speedy and somehow corralled that with just the right hand, going 87 miles an hour. I got a radar gun here. Isaiah Swope literally was going 87 miles an hour. Here's Ducombe, high-low with Kaufman. Power dribble. He takes so many bumps and doesn't react. Puts it up soft off the window. Got a huge size advantage against Pierce Thomas, who tried to rise up there and hit. They're going to say Sisley pushed off against Ducombe. 10:02 remaining, a three-point lead for Elite. Checking in for Elite. A couple of backcourt players, Jalen Gibson, number 1, along with Jaden Brewer. We had them earlier today. They were both starters. No real drop-off. We're talking D1 talent all over these rosters. Sisley and Ducombe playing physical before the post-injury pass came, and I think they're going to get Sisley on it. 9 players on each roster, and that's already the 8th team foul on the Heat, and so free throws, of which Ducombe has been a frequent visitor already, so shooting 1 in the bonus. I think Ducombe has 12 points. I once scored 12 points, but it took me 3 games my senior year to do so. Ducombe is making it look easy. Pierce Thomas on the push. Crosses over, spins. My goodness, body control. Roper the putback, Sisley the putback. Pierce Thomas playing aggressive. Here's Gibson guarded by Swope. This is quickness versus quickness. They're going to get it to Ducombe again, looking for that high-low between Ducombe and Kaufman. Ducombe really had 6'10", able to see over any defender. That time he catches the lob. A scoring machine in the first 7 minutes of this one. He's got 14. Keep feeding the fire that is Logan Duco. Roper shakes. Tried to find Sisley stolen. Here comes the lead. Gibson gonna rise up. Tried to flush it. And a whistle comes in late as Gibson hit the deck. Not sure if the fans like it. Gibson does, because, well, he gets to go to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws. I don't know if we can show you that highlight. But Pierce Thomas called for the foul as he went up and contested the finish. Gibson giving him a smile. I think Gibson knows these are legit free throws, as he may be there by gift of a whistle. Meechie Johnson, Caleb First, and Luke Goody all check back in for the Indy Heat lineup. Down 6, and Jalen Gibson trying to add to that 6-point lead. 9:05 remaining here in the first half. Whistle stops. Push. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to go elite timeout. No substitutions. As McCracken and the big fella, Mason Nicholson, check in. Ducombe and Taylor going to get some breathing. Here's Meechie Johnson. Roper sharing to First. And the 6'9" lefty finishes the easy one. Kaufman bounces, pull up. Made that look easy. Johnson on the bounce, shaking past Gibson. Boy, sneaky. There wasn't much of a crease there. Meechie Johnson found it. Whistle on the deck, that'll be the 15th foul against Elite, so an inbound. They run Blake Wesley off 16-footer. Boy, he rises well. Leak out. Gibson looking for Kaufman, he'll lay it in himself. Transition basketball. Last 2 possessions, Kaufman a pull-up, Gibson a lay-in that time. And you got to get back defensively. First with it, inside, outside, Wesley flicks it. Goody came over Kaufman for that. On the backside. Loose ball foul, so Kaufman will walk 47 feet the other way. Check that 48 feet. Step to the free throw line for 2 now, as that's the 10th team foul on the Heat. On the floor again for Elite. Gibson, Jaden Brewer, Trey Kaufman, Mason Nicholson, and number 22, Will McCracken. Kaufman sinks both, and now an 11-point lead, biggest of the game. Goody literally sprinted side to side, long on that three. So a couple of missed threes the last 2 possessions for Indy Heat. Gibson driving, Meechie Johnson defending, Nicholson gets it underneath, and you see the size advantage that Indiana Elite has. Kaufman, Nicholson, Ducombe, and Nicholson after this timeout going to have a chance at a free throw to make it a 14-point lead. And we'll pause it here under 8 minutes. We'll be right back at Finch Creek Fieldhouse in Noblesville, brought to you by Summit, citysports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when...
Stop that. Hit that stop ad. Welcome welcome back to action as Mason Nicholson gets ready for a free throw. Let's go to a highlight from earlier in the first half. Watch it here as Indy Heat, excuse me. I'll tell you what, we'll bring you that highlight here in a second as we watch Mason Nicholson miss the free throw. It ends up in the hands of McCracken. Kaufman 23 feet away. That could have been a 5-point possession for Elite. Rebounded by the Heat. Julian Roper with it. Ball screen, looking for first. Deflected by Kaufman. Kaufman knows how to finish. Cocks it back. And Elite fans loving what they've been seeing the last 3 minutes. As Indiana Elite has turned defensive stops into transition basketball. Ichi Johnson going to go left to right. This is scramble forward on the deck. You like the hustle from these players diving on the floor. Trey Kaufman, my goodness. Might want to check the rim, make sure all mechanical pieces are okay after that hammer. Little 1-4 high look for Elite. They're going to go high-low again. They're going to go ball screen for Kaufman. First goes under. Kaufman goes right and finishes over the 6'9 defender Caleb First. A 17-point lead for Indiana Elite. Michi Johnson. First follows it up. No call on the slapping of the backboard. That's always an interesting decision by officials. Gibson reading the ball screen. Kaufman, 18-footer. Couldn't get it to go, and here's Etzler. Kalen Etzler, the Crestview High School product. Right wing three, long. Gibson with it. One-on-one on the left baseline, spins and lost it out of bounds. Ducombe going to check back in. He'll replace, I believe, Nicholson, yes, in the lineup. So Etzler, Michi Johnson, Caleb First, Wesley, and Julian Roper. Roper, corner three, and there. The perimeter shot's not falling thus far in the first half for Indy Heat, but Roper puts it into that. A much-needed triple with a hand in his face. McCracken blocked by Etzler, who then gets the block plus the steal. Trying to find First on the leak out was Johnson a little too far ahead. And so Ducombe along with Gibson, Brewer, Kraken, and Taylor on the floor for Indiana Elite. Just under 6 minutes, Ducombe, two-man game on the left side. He's got First on him. Kicks it, Kraken, corner three, short. I spoke too soon. He puts the peaches in the basket. Back of the rim splash for Will McCracken. Michi Johnson, 25-footer, responds to the McCracken three. Watch it out now, Indy Heat fans. They may be heating up from the perimeter. First switched out onto Taylor. And it'll be interesting to whistle here. I think they're going to get First. He might have got the worst of that. Counter with Ducombe. Coach Delaney asking the official, how is my player bleeding? And if the foul's on him, I think First gonna have to check out. Doesn't want to. Pierce Thomas will replace him. Goody will also check in to replace Roper. Ducombe returns to his home away from home, the free throw line here in the first half. Smooth looking free throw stroke to Duco. I'd love to see that out of a big guy, especially a big guy who gets fouled a lot. Etzler going to give Meechie Johnson a ball screen. Behind the back, boy, Johnson. Tough finish, and then he might have been teed up for taunting Gibson there, who was on the deck. Meechie Johnson ran right over to him, and the official said no. Gibson. Good on the first. Official, I think, telling one of the Heat assistant coaches to remain seated. Gibson makes both, and again a 14-point cushion. 4:35 remaining, and Taylor going to initiate. Jake Taylor for Indiana to lead. Duco going to give him a high Florida ball screen. McCracken hitting one from the corner, that one from the wing. And somebody was holding somebody. Let's see what they say. Come on, Bernard, that's they're going to say Wesley was holding Ducombe. And there again, you see Ducombe just impacting the game in so many ways. They like to feed it to him on the left block. That time on the backside board, a low to check out. And Wesley will have to take a seat. Not sure how many personal fouls he has, but Ducombe hits another free throw. Makes both, and Meechie Johnson with the ball. Speedy, crafty. Just hit a 25-footer and has gotten to the rim. He's got 7 points in a row. Number 4 for the Indy Heat. Meechie Johnson. Fact check me there, I believe a Louisville commit. High-low, Kaufman going to dive. Pierce Thomas defending. McCracken. That's good basketball, just didn't get it to go. Pull the help defender down, gets your three-point shooter a great look. Ducombe, you can see his basketball IQ. Here's Pierce Thomas navigating. You heard the slap. Whistle blows. That only the 6th team foul on Elite. So I believe a side inbound coming for Indy Heat. 3:39 remaining. A couple of substitutions as Konieczny and Connor Hickman check back in for the Elite lineup. JR, Konieczny, Thomas, step back tall, 16-footer. Luke Goody, the offensive board. Meechie Johnson, 26-footer. That might have been a heat check. Here's Konieczny. Patiently attacking, bounce it out to 20 feet, and then hit it. Etzler finds himself open in transition. Foul going to be called on Ducombe. But Indiana Elite, everything going right on both ends. They got 48 points and still 3 minutes remaining in this first half. Their offensive productivity, their offensive efficiency. I'm not keeping Elite data stats, but my goodness, they are efficient. Kalen Etzler, an Ohio State commit. Again, fact checking. Ask Alexa, if you will. It's the first of 2 free throws. Kaufman gives it to Hickman, and Coach Adams marks through the mask what he wants to see offensively. Hickman attacks middle, shares it with McCracken. Mike did is stolen good, he comes up with it. Meechie Johnson with it. He is tough. Tough as they come to keep in front of you, number 4 in black. Attack, couldn't get to go, and that's what rises up for the Carabs. He'll push. Tried to share it with Goody, couldn't get it to him. Taylor hesitating, lefty finish, my goodness. Dancing out there. He's got a minor in ballroom dancing. Etzler spinning, over Kaufman, couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound, couldn't get that to go. And here comes Jaden Taylor. Tough pull-up in transition. They're going to say Roper hit him though. And Taylor going to have a chance to take this 18-point lead to 21 with 1:56 on the clock. Officials encouraging players to play and refrain from chattering, questioning calls. Taylor reminding the entire gym that he gets 3 free throws as he was fouled on an attempt from behind the arc. Mentioned all day, players on court 1 sort of being challenged backward, if you will, by this college 3-point line out here, as it'll oftentimes encourage players to pull them deeper than they normally would. And so you've seen a lot of short threes as Roper misses that 5-footer. And you don't see that here. Players able to pull from deep and find the range in this game, and that might be one of the differences between players at this level and the other games we've seen thus far. Hickman going to get a ball screen. Tozniewski flips it. Defended by Rope. Boy, tough 20-foot step back. What was I just saying? That was a hand in his face, fading from 22 feet. And that's when you know things aren't going right. Alley-oop. Maybe the highest jumper of the gym, Pierce Thomas, can't go. But if we can show you that again, we get a chance. Tozniewski. Not much you can do other than put a hand in his face if he's going to hit a 22-foot step back. We get a break, we'll show that triple again as Gibson and Brewer check back in for Elite. 118, Michi Johnson connects on both. Kaufman giving it to Brewer. Hesitation might have got away with the carry. Kraken misses a 16-footer. Pierce Thomas going to push. Brownsburg High School, they like what they got coming back. Nice finish. Body control from Pierce Thomas. Kaufman checks the clock. I think Coach Adams would like to see the last shot of the half. They're going to say Brewer ran into a wall and traveled with 30 seconds. Johnson with it. And the Heat now going to bounce it out for the last shot under 21 seconds now. Usually you want to start your attack with at least 8, give yourself a chance to get a look at a potential offensive rebound putback. We're at 12 seconds. 9, and here goes Johnson. Crossover. Julian Roper. There's the shot, had a chance. 3, 2, Kaufman, no go, and that's your half. Indiana Elite didn't score there, but that might be the only thing they did wrong this half. 55 points in the first half against Indy Heat, and maybe shocked themselves how efficient they were offensively. Let's go right back to how well they played offensively. Here's Konieczny. Watch it. Hand in his face, behind the back, 22-foot step back, splash, go the Peaches from J.R. Konieczny. What do you put in the basket? You put Peaches in the basket if you're Indiana Elite, and to a person. They did that all game long, all half long in the first 16 minutes. So we'll pause here as a 3-minute halftime separates us from the second 16 minutes of Indy Heat, Indiana Elite, battle for the brands. We'll be right back here on the Gym Rats YouTube channel.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors
to halftime here, Indy Heat, Indiana Elite, and that score is correct in front of you. Indiana Elite, Battle of Brains 2021 class, a 19-point lead, and Levon Whitaker, our sideline reporter, got Coach Adams of Indiana Elite, and here he is with
All right, folks, I'm here with Coach Adams. Got Coach. Right now, you guys are up 19. Talk about how you guys have executed so excellently in that first half. Not much criticism from myself, but what do you think your team could do better here going into the second half?
They got transaction buckets, and that was our number one priority in scoring on fast breaks. And they did a good job, but they still got some. We got lost in the shuffle. And our offense, training, like the guys down low.
Definitely banging out down low, so we're looking forward to the second half. You're going to get started right now. Good luck, Coach. Thank you. Levon Whitaker with Sportsman. Thank you, folks.
And you heard it from Coach Adams, offensively very efficient, and it really started with Logan Ducombe. I think he scored 14 of the first 22 Indiana Elite points and was just so productive down there. And if I'm Indiana Elite, that would be my emphasis, to get him touches early in the second half to try to pick up right where you left off. Michi Johnson and Indy Heat going to start with it offensively. Luke Goody going to give Pierce Thomas a ball screen. He's operating, 16-footer, couldn't get it to go. Somehow Goody got that tip in to go over Trey Kaufman. And you saw a lot of high-low basketball from Indiana Elite between Kaufman and Ducombe. On the switch, first guarding Kaufman. He steals it from him. Johnson tried to lob it up for first, and stolen away. Here comes Elite. Jaden Taylor, short on the corner three, followed his own shot. And on the deck, somehow found Hickman, who tips it to Konieczny. Spinning, fading. Deflected out of bounds. They're going to say Jaden Taylor touched it last. Jaden Taylor, I think, disagrees. But a lot of times when players disagree, the officials don't change their mind. And so Michi Johnson's going to bounce it up. Bounce it out. Ducombe does a great job in ball screen defense. Wesley! A much-needed bucket, and well, Indy Heat clawed back in this in the first half when their perimeter shots started to drop. But it was not consistent enough, at least not to Coach Delaney's liking. And Wesley, let's see if that can become contagious. Kaufman with it, wants to go right. Thomas defending without fouling and first the rebound. Here's Goody. Ball screen with first. 21-footer. Back-to-back triples would have been big for Indy Heat. Instead, Connor Hickman will pull a 24-footer. Guess who? Ducombe gets another one. Can't get it. Here comes Blake Weston. South Bend Riley product. Tip from behind. And I think they're going to say Jaden Taylor touched it last.
Behind me yelling.
Here's Thomas, the rebounder. 27 feet away. Michi Johnson, he literally thought about that 27-footer. Knifes through, and again, he might be the hardest player in the state of Indiana to stay in front of. Changes, angles, speed. Taylor as he kind of lost his body control. Goody flicks it from the corner and just grazed the front iron, didn't drop. Here's Ducombe inadvertently tripped up by Wesley. And Ducombe 6'10", but he put it on the deck and push. 13:26 remaining. This lead got blossoms to as much as 21, I believe, in the first half. And so 12 might seem like a big lead, but it is somewhat manageable if you're an Indy Heat fan. Kaufman gets it against Pierce Thomas. This is Silver Creek versus Brownsburg High School. And wisely throws it into Ducombe, who tips his own miss in. He is a load down there. And you love that he doesn't have any facial reaction, just doesn't play with any negative emotion. Michi Johnson, guess what? He's hard to guard. Tough angle, but got that to go over Connor Hickman. Here's Ducombe looking high-low with Kaufman. And lob pass, they're going to say before Kaufman caught it that he pushed off against Thomas, who was defending. Michi Johnson going to play with Caleb first on the left side. First gathers. That's the problem when you pull the shot blocker on penetration. A lot of times you leave that offensive rebound available. First just dove to the rim as Jaden Taylor hits the 17-foot pull-up. Back to a 12-point lead with 12 minutes on the clock. Wesley knifing through. Boy, he's got a reach on him. A lot of people don't have an angle at that position, but when you got a reach like Blake Wesley, Tony Esley, the action up and down now. As players out here playing for much more than bragging rights. First, short on that flick. And Kaufman was fouled there as he tried to take it up by Thomas. No ill will. There's good sportsmanship on display as Thomas helped him up.
walk it off.
Free throw stroke of Trey Kaufman, who's still trying to stretch off that fall. Short on the second, but guess who? The offensive rebound can't finish. Might have been his easiest opportunity of the day. And there's Julian Roper. Finds a few rare easy buckets for Indy Heat. Tony Esney, long. And here's Blake Wesley, Michi Johnson. There's nothing easy out here, but Michi Johnson sometimes makes things look easy. 11:06. 9-point lead, and Indy Heat is cutting into this. What was at one point a 20-point deficit. Jaden Taylor, though, putting the peaches in the basket from 21 feet. Michi Johnson trying to respond. Might have been a hopeful long-range shot there. Fans loving this. They can't hide their excitement behind their masks. Loving the action. It has really picked up and down now here in the second half. Here's Johnson from 23 feet. First and Ducombe were contesting for. They're going to say first touched it last. Here's Ducombe with it. He likes to attack that left shoulder. That time first sat on it. And they're going to say deflect that out of stay here. 10:25 remaining. Not a lot of whistles. Knock on wood. Fans just one team foul here in the second half. Gibson knifing through. And a nice find by Ducombe. 6'10", able to see over, but just makes good basketball plays. Goes Ducombe. And blocks that one. Speaking of good basketball plays, there is a river in Africa. It is called Denial. And Logan Ducombe knows all about it. Rim protector, guess who? Get to the rim, Michi Johnson. Almost thrown away. Here's Kaufman rising. That's a one-dribble flush from number 4, Trey Kaufman. Gliding through the air on that dunk. Roper lost it. Here's Brewer. No look to Gibson. Tried to flush it. And Ducombe. Blocked. Nothing easy. Wesley. Up and down. Action. Kaufman dunking. Wesley finishing. Johnson guarding Gibson. They're going to get it to Ducombe. Let's see if he spins baseline. First has been sitting on that left shoulder. Got great post position on this one. And finishing is Ducombe. He is a load. Logan Ducombe. You always like that when you can throw it inside and have an advantage. And a team with Logan Ducombe is usually, more often than not, going to have a post advantage. And he's not doing that against anybody. Caleb First, Purdue commit down there. 6'9" versus 6'10", battle. And he'll get a much-deserved breather, Will Ducombe, as Mason Nicholson returns to the lineup. Here's Swope. Goody. Shares it with Wesley, switched out on by Gibson. Sisley going to give him a ball screen. And again, he's got that reach, able to just extend it. You think you got a chance to block it, and that left hand just keeps going. A little go-go gadget arms from Blake Wesley. Defending, stolen by Roper. Roper thought better of that. Shares it with Sisley in the corner. Baseline drive, Sisley. Gibson deflected it on the way up. I thought Sisley was going to rise up for the flush. And he blocks the shot by Nicholson. Watch out, young fella, on the first row. You almost got a whole lot of Mason Nicholson. As his momentum carried him under. They're going to say foul by Blake Sisley, the Heritage Hills High School product. Nicholson short on the first. Can't convert on either, and Goody. Homestead High School senior to be. Sisley again can't finish on the left baseline. Heat back defensively. Gibson maybe out of control, but Nicholson right there. And Ducombe goes out, and you bring in 6'10", big body Mason Nicholson. Goody, Heat needs it, short. Blake Wesley. Tip in on the backside. Here's Jaden Brewer. Giving him a lane and poor transition defense there by Indy Heat. Coach Delaney not thrilled. Wants to talk to his group about it. Let's go right back to that highlight we just saw. Off of the tip-in three. Watch him get it to Jaden Brewer. And then Brewer does the rest. Flying through, looking like the Statue of Liberty, getting 2 points on the flush. We'll be right back here at Court 1 for the last game of the day at the Battle for the Brands at Finch Creek Fieldhouse. After a brief word from our sponsors. I tell you what, we'll keep it right here, and I'll keep blabbering at you while you listen. Again, this is the last game in a tournament that started at 11:30 a.m. today on Court 1. It's been Indy Heat versus Indiana Elite. They call it the Battle for the Brands. And a lot of pride and bragging rights on the line for all of these players, as they know each other well from the state of Indiana. They played against each other for this senior to be group, their entire high school career, if not more than that. And so a lot on the line. And Indiana Elite got it started early offensively with Ducombe in the first half and really have not stopped their scoring outburst. 76 points, and we're still with 7 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock here in the second half. And so a 15-point lead by Indy Heat. Michi Johnson back on the point. Kalen Etzer also in the game here for Indy Heat. Here's Wesley. And they're going to say before he got to the rim, an illegal ball screen. Elite basketball. This is Jaden Brewer with it. We just saw him glide through and dunk one with the left hand. And that is going to be the 6th team foul against Indy Heat. And they're going to say it's a shooting foul, so Brewer will step to the line for 2. Swope and Weston will get a breather as Thomas And Roper returned to the lineup. Luke Goody with the rebound and Mitchell Johnson on the bounce. Here's Thomas. Michi Johnson, he can shoot it, and the thing you like about that, his ability to shoot it from deep, and I mean 24, 25 feet with confidence, makes him even harder to guard as he puts it on the deck with his speed and change of pace ability. Cracking on the backside, then drops down from the help defense. Johnson just hit one from there, and you see him so strong on the bounce to dribble it with contact, take bumps. And can go either way. That time he went left. Rattles in the first free throw attempt. Converts both and back to a 12-point deficit for Indy Heat. Will McCracken going to inbound to Jaden Brewer, who is going to be fouled 80 feet away from his own basket, and he'll walk 52 feet to the free throw line for one and the bonus. Again, no other games going on at Finn Creek Fieldhouse, so fans have gathered, masked up fans. Hoosier fans or smart fans, masked up, enjoying this competitive game. Nicholson got it to go. He was over the back, but he wasn't on the back, says the official. Able to use his reach. Essler flicks the three ball, no good, and Trey Kaufman the rebound. There's a kick out. Will McCracken catches it short. Followed his own rebound. You've seen these elite players do that a couple of times this game. Nicholson thought better of that. Brewer. Inside, outside, back, inside on the diagonal pass. Here's Roper attacking. 4-footer. Got it to go. Under 6 minutes now. And give elite credit, they've been able to keep this 12-point lead right around that now 14, but have not allowed the Heat to climb back into this. I think the Heat got it to 9 at one point early in this second half, but the Elite have responded consistently. Gibson walking that off, if he got his left Adidas caught underneath him, I think I'd be out 2.5 weeks if that was me, but Jalen Gibson's just fine. And let's go while we got a moment here. Timeout on the floor to some highlights from earlier in the action. Watch this one. This is Elite in transition. We showed it to you earlier. That's Jaden Brewer with the Statue of Liberty finish. And then a little bit later, watch Mason Nicholson tip this up, keep it alive, tip it up again, and everything going correctly for Indiana Elite, even when they missed the front end of a 1-and-1, able to get 2 points out of it. And that has been the tale of the game, as 55 first half points. That offensive productivity, a lot of people think it would drop off, but Elite has kept it going with now 82 points. They're not putting this on just any team. This is a quality Indy Heat team that comes home with trophies almost every tournament they compete in. And out of this timeout, Indiana Elite going to have an underneath out of bounds as Ducombe back into the ballgame. Guarded by Etzler. Bangs to 2 feet away. Johnson flips it from 23 feet. Brewer the rebound. Loses his balance. And are they going to say a turnover-saving timeout? I think they are. Coach Adams, give them credit. And we'll be right back here on Court 1 while they break after a brief word from our sponsors at Summit, CitySports.com.
Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur.
Welcome back to live play after that Indiana Elite timeout, 30-second timeout. Jaden Brewer going to be on the point for Indiana Elite. You see that two-post high. Kaufman going to dive low now for the high-low action, and they run that to perfection. They know they have a size advantage down low, and Ducombe is a very willing and I'm saying capable passer. And found Kaufman there for the layup. Looking for Ducombe again. Feed the fire. Don't go away from what's been so good for you. There it is again. They got Goody on a mismatch for Ducombe. Always under control. And Indy Heat has not sent the double down, and maybe because Ducombe is such a good passer out of the post. We talk about Michi Johnson hard to guard. Logan Ducombe is the exact same in white for Indiana Elite. Here's Jalen Gibson on the point, gonna get a ball screen. Navigates it, lost it. Michi Johnson on the bounce. And I think they're gonna say he extended that forearm against Gibson. And so an offensive foul. It'll be Elite basketball. Subs in Konieczny, Jaden Taylor, Connor Hickman. Return to the Elite lineup, as do Wesley. As does Wesley for the Heat. You pull the shot blocker. Logan Ducombe corralling rebounds. He is a force. We don't have his stats for you, but my goodness, if he doesn't have 30 points, I'd be shocked. Oh my goodness, Wesley spinning the cyclone. Kaufman shares to Hickman, and he lays it in. Plus the harm, give the foul to Roper. And this Elite team, one thing that goes unnoticed, I mean, it's almost unavoidable if you're going to score 90 points, is you don't turn it over. This Elite team has gotten shots every possession. They've gotten multiple shots with offensive rebounding. Roper shares with Wesley. Nice through, but lost it. Here's Hickman. They're going to say deflected out of bounds. Keep it with Indiana Elite. Sisley going to check back in. He'll replace Roper. Hickman the three. Michi Johnson the push. Looking for first. There was a couple of players together, and Sisley knocks down the baseline jumper. Kaufman put on the break, missed his two-footer, but tipped in the putback. You love his body control. That's why he's got so many offers. Silver Creek High School product. Yet to decide, but as an alum, boy, is Bloomington a beautiful campus. And so Hickman will give it to him. 2:25 on the clock. He's checked by first. Takes it left this time, reaches with the right. And again, I've said it many a time this broadcast, everything going right for Indiana Elite. 27-point lead as Michi Johnson attacks the 10 and finishes. Converts the free throw for 3 points on the possession, and now under 2 minutes. Kaufman now on the bounce, guarded by First. Backing off the 5-second count, he'll find Tony Esney. Here's Hickman. Flick of the wrist, and that's a hundo for Indiana Elite. Didn't know if they get there. Referees might blow this one dead. Johnson, another deep one, can't get it to go. First. He kicks it out to Wesley, who attacks middle. And you like, again, Wesley's ability to put it on the deck. He's got such a long stride about him. Short on that one. Got it to go, and Kaufman, they might bounce this out if Indy Heat lets them. Usually the referees blow it under 40, a 26-point cushion for Indiana Elite. Kaufman lost that one out of bounds. Sisley up fakes, couldn't get the 2-footer to go, and Ducombe gets the rebound. He'll push it. And I think he'll be content here to bounce it out. And there's your game over whistle under 40 seconds now. That is your final. Give Elite credit. They were an offensive, efficient machine. And really led by Logan Ducombe, but it was everybody in a white jersey playing well on the offensive end. Your final score in the final game of perhaps the final tournament of the AAU 2020 summer: Indiana Elite 100 and Indy Heat 74. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We're going to try to bring it back for our sideline reporter, LaVon Whitaker, as he's going to get a chance to talk to coaches from both teams, get a little post-game interview before we wrap things up here at Finch Creek Fieldhouse. So stay with us. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators, or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from very...
Welcome back to post-game action as our sideline reporter, Levon Whitaker, has got Trey Kaufman of the winning Indiana Elite squad. With the post-game interview, we're going to kick it right over to Levon Whitaker.
All right, folks, Levon Whitaker here again. I'm here with standout senior to be Trey Kaufman. How's it going?
Good, really good.
Yeah, you mentioned that you guys win, man. Huge height difference right here, man. Talk about a guy of your size, your caliber, man. You put on the show today, put on an absolute clinic, and this is just the first game that everybody happened to see. You had the crowd's attention the entire time. Talk about what it was for you and your team that's come out and get such a large win over such a great team.
It's just a competition. They're a really good team, and they are. That's pretty much it. There's some trash talking going on between the two teams, but it's all fun and games, and we really wanted this one, and we went out and did it.
You definitely did that, and Trey, again, you not only are just a out in this game, but you had major offers. Recently, we saw that you got North Carolina, man. Talk about that, just how that pumps you up to come out here and continue to do what you do day in and day out with the guys that you play with, especially your running mate, Logan Duncombe.
I think, especially Logan and I, we got something to prove every game. I certainly did today, and that's what it's all about, proving people wrong, and
all right, man. Well, I'm not going to ask you where you're going. I know the posts are wondering, but guys over here say he got on the Indiana shirt, but we're wondering where you're going, man. We're going to keep an eye out on you, man. Great game today. Good job. Good team, man. Levon Whitaker with Sportswood. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome, Levon. Appreciate your work talking to Trey Kaufman there. He and Logan Ducombe, tremendous on the offensive end today. And again, it really started for Indiana Elite with Ducombe just entering in it. He got to the free throw line, I think, 8 to 10 times there early in that first half, and really started the scoring that never stopped for Indiana Elite. And then you saw him, a lot of high-low action between those two players, 6'10" throwing it to 6'8", and a real chemistry between those two players for Indiana Elite on display. And so very understandable why so many college teams want Trey Kaufman to wear their jersey. And congratulations to Indiana Elite. All the players were looking forward to this one, and a huge 26-point victory for Elite. And so that wraps it up for the best videographer in the Northern Hemisphere, KG, and Lindley Kissler, who has been shining all day long on the laptop action. I'm Andrew Wiss on the call. That's it for us here at Finch Creek Fieldhouse in Noblesville. We appreciate you streaming with us on the Jim Rats YouTube network, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com.
Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walking clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators, or visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels.
The Acme Bar and Grill, where neighbors meet. A Fort Wayne tradition since 1941. We feature nightly dinner specials along with our iconic pizza, wings, and pork tenderloins, and barbecue in our family-friendly atmosphere with a retro flair. Additionally, we offer a full bar with 26 beers on tap from various Midwest breweries. We also have an area perfect for private events such as meetings, reunions, and banquets that holds up to 50 people. The Acme Bar and Grill, located in the heart of East State Village, where neighbors